Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to week 3. Today is Wednesday, and I'm going to start giving out my shout outs. So that little thing you see there is Tofu. He'll be moving as soon as we start working. So today's shout out goes to Mallory. So Mallory has done a really good job of catching up. Good job, Mallory. Katia, you've also done a really good job catching up. Darian, Nathan, Wendy G, Jacob, Natalia, both Natalias, and Holly. And I'll be doing more shout outs tomorrow. So let me put up the calendar that we're going to need today, because today is Wednesday. We're going to be on lesson 6. Okay, so today is Wednesday. We are on lesson 6. And for today's materials, you need your pen or pencil. And we're going to put this one to the side. And then you're also going to need day 3, which is the one labeled for Wednesday, March 26. Okay, so I want to know, how are you feeling today? How has distance learning changed you? Do you love it? What is the thing that you love the most about it? Do you still find challenges? If you've overcome some challenges, what have those challenges been? Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So flip it over to page 50. Okay, so on page 50, we see the title, which is the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center. And I know that we've talked about Lady Bird Johnson before. We know that she is a person. So she was married to one of a previous president, which was Lyndon B. Johnson. And she created the Wildflower Center. So this is going to be a small passage about her. And we already started to send in the title. And I'm going to write here the genre. So right away, I know that this is about a person. And it's going to talk about Wildflower Center, which is a place. So I know the genre of this is going to be informational. So I'm going to write here informational. So remember, in an informational text, you have to do separate hashtags for each. So today I'm going to use a highlighter so that you can have a better view. So we're going to start. Do I have any text features, print features like illustrations, bold words, print, any underlined words that I need to circle or underline? I do not, right? I know my genre. I have sitting on the title and I can start reading. So let's go ahead and start. I'm going to park my highlighter and I'm going to start. The Wildflower Center was founded in 1982 by Lady Bird Johnson and Helen Hayes. The center is located near Austin, Texas. It seeks to protect and preserve the many native plants of Texas, the United States, and North America. One goal of the center is to teach people about how to live with the many plants found near their homes. Another goal is to get people to help protect and keep the natural areas of land around them. So let's see. First of all, I have a date. So in 1982, what about it? Lady Bird Johnson, and she is part of my title, so I know she's going to be very important. And then I also have Helene. So remember, when we're reading, we ask ourselves who, what, when, where, and why, and what about them? So what about them? What did they do? So it was a wildflower center. Now, where is that wildflower center located? It is in Austin, Texas. Why did they do that wildflower center? So it's to protect and preserve native plants. So there's a reason for that. Next sentence. The goal, look what it says, the goal is to teach people how to live with the many plants found in their home. So they're trying to educate the people. Another goal, so I'm going to underline this one because this is my second goal. The first goal was to teach the people. The second goal is to protect and keep the natural areas around them. So they're trying to teach and protect. So let's see everything that we have highlighted or that you've used a pen or pencil with. So the Wildflower Center in 1982, it was founded by Lady Bird Johnson and Helen Hayes. in Austin, Texas to protect, preserve native plants. Go is to teach how to live with many plants. Another go or second go is to protect and keep natural areas around them. So hashtag, we can go ahead and write Go of Wildflower Center. You could also write the reason for the Wildflower Center, because remember this whole section, so paragraph 1, is given as the reason or the goal, because remember that's a word that was repeated. So that's what I'm going to use in my hashtag. Let's go to paragraph 2. Visitors to the center are always amazed of the many kinds of plants found there. It is a popular place for people to visit any time of the year. Guests of the center can hike along the trails that shows some of the kinds of land found across the United States. Pretty wildflowers of all colors greet each hiker around almost every bend in the trails. So this section is talking about what? It's talking about the visitors. What about them? They're amazed. That means that they like what they see. It is a very popular place. And what can people do? What can the visitors do? They can hike in the trails. And what do they see? They see pretty flowers of all colors. What does it mean by greet them? Does it mean the flowers literally say hello to them? No, it means figuratively it greets them. That means they feel welcome, they feel greeted, happy to be there. So let's see what we highlighted. So we said the visitors are amazed, and it's a very popular place where they can hike in the trails, and they are greeted with very pretty wildflowers of all colors. So our hashtag here can be visitors are welcomed. You could also write hashtag visitors love the center. Anything that has to do with the visitors and the center, that is okay. And paragraph 3, so section 3. School groups enjoy coming to the center. Teachers and students can learn about plants and of the important part that they play in nature. They leave with the new respect for the natural world. So let's see. This section is talking about school groups, just like us, when we go to field lessons. So schools, what about them? So teachers and students, they learn. What are they learning about? Plants and the importance in nature. So once they go there and they learn, they leave with a new respect for the natural world. So does that mean that they learned? Yes, it means that they learned a lot. So let's see what we highlighted. School groups, teachers and students, they learn about plants and the importance in nature. They leave with new respect to the natural world. So hashtag could be learning new things, because who's the one learning new things? School groups, teachers, students. And we are done reading the selection. Now we can go ahead and go to the question. Which of the following is the best summary of this article? So we know that summary, and it wants it of the whole selection, so the whole story. Now, can we do BME, beginning, middle, and end? No, we need to do MISD, remember. So it's main idea and supporting details. So what are the 2 questions that you should be asking yourselves? The who or what, so I'm going to write it here. So who or what, and the what about it. Okay, so is this election about a who or a what? Look at the title. It's a person and a place. So it talks about both things, but what is the main thing here? It was about a who. And that who is, I'm going to put here Lady Bird Johnson, or you could put Mrs. Johnson. What about it? So this is the second question that I need to ask myself. Well, according to my hashtags, a wildflower center was done. Why? To preserve, to teach. It amazes many visitors. School groups also go. They enjoy learning new things. So let's see. The summary for A says, the Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center was started in 1982. Is that true? I have my who. Let's go to the second sentence. People can come and visit the Wildflower Center at any time. Okay, so can you visit at any time? Any time of the year, can you visit? So yes, that's true. I can visit any time. And then the center is open all during the year. So this one is talking about what? It's talking about that it's open anytime and it's open during the year. But does it tell me that it teaches and that it was done to preserve and to teach? Does it talk about those two important things that we highlighted? No. So it's only telling me when it's open and who founded it. It's not the main ideas, and it doesn't have the what about it. 2B. The Lady Bird Johnson Center grows plants that live in North America. That is true, because when I went to section 1, it told me about the native plants of Texas and the United States and North America. So that is true. Guests to the center can walk along the trails that show off the plants. Okay, well, I remember in section 2, it did tell me that the visitors can hike along the trails. So that is true. The center teaches people about the plants and helps people learn to keep them safe. Well, yes, because in paragraph 3 or section 3, I put that they learn new things because teachers and students can come in and they learn new things about the natural world. So all those are true. So this one is a maybe. C. Lady Bird Johnson's Wildflower Center is found in Austin, Texas. Is that true? Yes. It was started by Lady Bird Johnson and Helen Hayes. That is also true. The center is open for students to visit on field trips. Oh, what important information did they forget here? So yes, it's open to everybody, but it forgot to tell me what things. It forgot to tell me why it was done or what else. The reason, right? To preserve, to teach. So it doesn't tell me that school groups, when they come in, they leave knowing new things. So this one seems incomplete. So yes, everything is true, but it's still incomplete. How do I know that? It just keeps talking about the center. It doesn't tell me anything else. D. The Lady Bird Johnson Wildflower Center has many plants. That is true. Students from schools come to visit the center. That's true. It doesn't tell me that they learn things though. The students learn that some sort of the plants at the Wildflower Center live in Texas on their own. Well, I don't know if they learn it on their own, but I do know that they learn this. So now I have two possible answers. So when I say go, I want you to pause the video and choose the best answer. So is it B or is it D? So pause the video now. Okay, so boys and girls, the correct answer is B. Okay, don't forget your who or what and what about it. This one has my who or what. I have Lady Bird Johnson. What about her? In the Wildflower Center, the plants grow that live in North America. The guests, so this one talks about the guests. And it also says that it was done to teach people and help people learn. So it has all of my hashtags are included in one answer, where this one only tells me what they learn. I'm sorry, about the Wildflower Center and that they learn. It doesn't tell me the reason for the Wildflower Center. So that one is incomplete as well. So I'm going to put here incomplete. Okay. So for today's exit ticket for Wednesday, you're going to be doing page 51. 51, number 4. And then flip the page page 52, number 1. So you're only doing page 51. So 51 looks like this. And page 52. Those are the only two things you're doing, independent and exit ticket. Hey, I hope you have fun learning about main ID and supporting details, and reach out to me with any questions that you might have. And I hope you're staying safe, washing your hands, recycling when you can, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.